got 5 points
Can't
so
stop
far.
this.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. Hits the three-point bomb. Harris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Irving passes to Beal. He feeds it to Pekovic. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Gary Harris. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Beal against Lowry. The rebound by Kevin Love.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover
Out of bounds
and contest that shot.
every
And
time.
so the ball out of bounds.
This is a
Beal
joke.
touched it last.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Irving against Lowry. Harris, right side. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And Beal kicks to Irving. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Misses the wing J.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Valanciunas against Pekovic. Valanciunas dishes to Robinson. 5 to shoot. And another basket for Toronto. The Cavaliers trailing. Here's Beal. The kick out to Irving. Outside Turner. Hands it from downtown. Turner's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
A different look now for Cleveland. Turner comes in for Nikola Pekovic. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Evan Turner. And then for Toronto, Jeff Withey comes in for Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Joseph in for Harris. Here's Withey. There's the pick. Outside Robinson. Toronto working the ball around now. Raptors get it back. Outside for Lowry. Pass to Carroll. The dish now to Lowry. Takes the 3. And he gets the bucket.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Now here's Beal. He's guarded closely. Some solid defense from Robinson.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here is Robinson. Withey gets the bucket.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Smith on the wing. Carroll covering. Outside Irving. That's a pick by Love. Irving passes to Beal. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And it's 8 points here for Beal.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Toronto's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. So for Toronto right now, they've got Jonas Valanciunas. Lowry out there with Harris. Then it's Damari Carroll. And it's Withey in at the power forwards position.
And that almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And especially the fact that it now ties the game. The lead was about to be stretched out, and instead, it's back even.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers, boy, he was tremendous. He had 43 points, and he tallied those points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night, I thought was truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all on the floor.
What's interesting to me, guys, is to see how much energy he's able to play with here tonight. I mean, his legs still have to be a little heavy from that last game.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Withy gets the bucket.
Even double team, he had the vision to see the open man.
Cleveland leading by 4. The open shot by Beal. That falls. Great assist by Love. 14 points here for Beal.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Here's Withy. Kicks to Harris. There's the triple. That drops. Harris has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Irving dishes to Beal. Back to Irving. On the wing, Turner. They get it back. Here's Pekovic. It's blocked. To the middle. Here's Valanciunas. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Love kicks to Pekovic. Beal from long range. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Lowry passes to Harris. And Valanciunas kicks to Carroll. Screened by Valanciunas. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. For the Cavaliers, Childress is checked in. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Beal. And Toronto also making a switch. Thomas Robinson, he's checked in for Withy. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And we're through the...
Thank you, Kevin.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
Beal, he's in at shooting guard. Kevin Love out there with Pekovic. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Turner in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for David Blatt. And that one falls for Beal.
Guys, keep it up.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Toronto's gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. From past the arc, Harris misses.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And Beal kicks to Turner. Irving dishes to Beal. For the lead. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one. Toronto trailing. To the inside. And the basket by Harris. Harris has got 11. Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
Well, 8 lead changes, Kevin, so far as the teams are battling it out here in the third.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
And here's Lowry, following the 3-pointer by Freak. Lowry passes to Robinson. 8 away. Here's Valanciunas. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. Beal against Harris. And Robinson comes to help. And Beal kicks to Irving. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Well, no question the players you see listed here. The assist leaders at small forward were some of the best passers in the league outside the point guard position. Fifth on the list, Evan Turner.
The passes we've seen some of these guys make from the wing, just outstanding, truly gifted distributors.
I tell you what, you could put the isolated cam on these guys and you would notice how flawlessly they execute those entry passes. They create so many easy baskets in the low post because of how on time and on target those feeds are.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Lowry. And he gets it to go. And now a 3-point Toronto lead.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
And there's Beal. That's good on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game. Raptors are gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Lowry drives in. Baseline jumper. It's rebounded by Cleveland. And a wide open look for Irving. Again, the Cavaliers score.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Harris against Beal. Harris misses. Cavaliers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Free ball there off the mark from Beal.
Can't connect there, but still a red-hot start to the half, hitting 4 of their first 5 field goal attempts.
And the Raptors miss again.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
No one near Turner as he lets it go. And again, it's Cleveland.
And the D is having problems stopping the mid-range jumper. They're not really closing out on them as much as they should be.
6 of their last 10 points have come by way of the 2-pointer.
Now here is Lowry. He has 5. The shot, no good. Nice defense from Beal. Now Cleveland moving it up. Ball going up court. Here's Turner. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play. And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark to the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Carroll against Turner. Out to Harris. He dishes it to Valanciunas. Toronto working the ball around now. Jacks up a 3. Harris missing again.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They really have it backed away from running.
Seals checked in for the Cavaliers. Damari Carroll's checked in for the Raptors. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Clark, their offense has been great here.
Yeah, I love the way they've looked. Really strong and together.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance. How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. He made it look easy that time.
Now here's Beal. He's got 25. And no good.